Birmingham today. Just confirmation of the mixed doubles. Look at that, Watanabe and Higashino. We just witnessed them win their way through against the two Malaysians into the final tomorrow of the mixed doubles draw. Turning our attention then onto our third match of session one. It's men's doubles. The tireless Japanese KAMURA and SONODA take on twice world champions in red on the right of your picture, and former world number ones AHSAN and SETIAWAN. Despite the carnage on day one, losing the top two seeds, 3 of the 8 top seeds are safely into the last 4 in men's doubles. So much at stake. We haven't seen the glinting All England Open trophy yet, but it's something that these guys will be eyeing. But it is a generous crowd in today. And there is our first glimpse of Takashi KAMURA, followed up by SETIAWAN. There he is, 29 years old, world ranked 3, born in Saga in Japan, and has been just 1 spot off that career high with his partner, long-standing partner, Keigo SONODA. Takashi KAMURA. So visionary, so creative in the way that he plays. This fella here, well, he's a scream, isn't he? I love watching him play. 29 years of age now, and it's just a bundle of endless energy. You just set him off, light his fuse, and let him explode like a firework, says Katy Perry. So they were runners-up in the World Champs in Nanjing to Li and Liu, these two. But this is their path through. And you can see they had a very tough opening match in that all-Japanese clash against Hoki and Kobayashi. Then took down the Danes in their swan song for Bo and Mogensen. They'll be splitting up, but playing with different partners, which is always nice. After, what is it, a 15-year rich, fruitful career, these two saw them off. But they're up against 2 men of vast experience in Mohamed AHSAN, 31 years old. World ranked 7, have been world number 1s, of course, and interesting warm-up here, and they're defending around a 16 showing last year, these two. Hendris SETIAWAN, well, who needs no introduction, the 34-year-old man of quite mind-blowing skills around the net. He's otherworldly, the way that it just comes so easy to him. He sees the shuttle and is so perceptive on court. Seems to have time, a lot of it, when he plays doubles. So that's their path through, and you can see they are yet to drop a game, AHSAN and SETIAWAN. Look at that, quite mercenary in their progress, taking down the English, the Russians, and the Germans yesterday. Lansfuss and Seidel had no answers either, all around the half-hour mark. So it'll be interesting to see what happens today, because these two from Indonesia lead the head-to-head showings 2-1. Last time was in that Fuzhou China Open. They came through 21-9 in the deciding game, as you can see there. But they also won a long time ago, back in June of 2014, in the Japan Open as well, against their Japanese opponents today. Hello to Alan Potter. I've seen a lot of him this week. And the service judge from Denmark, Mr. Larsen. But Takashi KAMURA and Keigo SONODA as the 6 seeds can take a little bit of umbrage, or take comfort, I must say. They won in the Malaysian Open in June last year against AHSAN and SETIAWAN. Can they repeat that feat today? There's never a dull moment when they're on court. But who will it be to come through this men's doubles encounter from the bottom of the men's doubles draw?
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Mohamed AHSAN, Hendris SETIAWAN, Indonesia. And on my left, Takashi KAMURA, Keigo SONODA, Japan. Keigo SONODA to serve, to Mohamed AHSAN, Love all.
All seeded men's doubles action then, semi-final Saturday from the bottom half of the men's doubles draw.
Service over, 1 love.
We'll get used to that kind of noise. These two really G each other up with that sort of raucous cheer after most points they win. Oh, it's got all the markings of a high caliber shootout already, doesn't it?
2-1.
That is quick. Love the contrast in sort of court demeanor. You've got the very calm, still-eyed gaze of the Indonesians who just see the shuttle so quickly against the muscled-up, energetic, shorter duo the other end in white from Japan that are just tireless and full of it, boundless energy and enthusiasm for the game.
Service over, 3-all.
Oh, that's nice. Lovely little block there from that man. Missed the non-stop.
4-3.
Nice. Watched it so closely and just nudged it to the hole on the court. They are roaring from the off, the two Japanese. They want this desperately, as do the Indonesians, but in their calm way. See how deadly he is at the net, can't you, Setiawan? He's graced our screens a lot over the years and really treated.
4-all.
Many smiling in the crowd. They're as excited as we all are watching this. We're like kids at Christmas, aren't we, at the prospect of an exciting men's doubles, as we are all the semi-finals. But there's something very special about the speed of men's doubles, isn't there? Nice try with the cross block, KAMURA, but couldn't quite find the line. Cheeky. He's got that impish smile about him, hasn't he? He looks like he's on a mission to upset the Indonesians. Three in a row for the Indonesians now.
Service over. 6-7.
Laden with power, the Indonesians. I mean, that was an easy, simple dispatch, but opting to play it anyway. It might have been spilling wide.
8-6. Service over. 7-8.
Harry liked it.
Service over. 9-7.
Well, of course, double representation in the semi-finals of the mixed doubles for the Indonesians. We brought you Alfian and Ardianto last night with their win over Go and Tan of Malaysia. That was in straight games, but they are very strong, the Indonesians, in that discipline. Will these two in red have enough to wriggle past the Duracell bunnies?
Service over. 8-10.
So immaculate in defence. That was imbued with hesitancy from SETIAWAN. Japanese getting a little unlucky there.
11-8.
Broke off the net favourably for the Indonesians. So they are in front by a 3-point cushion. 11-8 at the turn, 7 minutes played.
Satu kedua kalau posisi ngangkatnya ke sana udah. Ngangkatnya dalam ke sana udah. Nembaknya nggak enak kalau di kanan dia agak variasi lebih bagus. Jadi enggak. Hah? Ya. Defense-nya nggak usah terlalu konsang dulu. Dingdong dulu aja angkat nggak apa-apa berat. Enak buat di grab. Enggak. Tembaknya keras juga. Ya. Jadi mainnya terus posisi jumbi oke.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Sampai memang di kita tamu atau apa? Ne? Korek. Sampai memang di kita tak terus kita. Terus kita.
Well, we'd always anticipated a tight match-up coming. And, with just the 4 world ranking spots between these two pairs, nothing in it really. Both seeded here. It really has lived up to its billing so far. Now, can the Japanese haul this back round, or will it be Indonesia that ride it all to the W in game 1? Yeah, there we are. There's just a great illustration of how early he sees things. It's just otherworldly, his perception skills. So quick in the front court. And he can do so many different things when he's got racket on shuttle as well. Well, I'm sure he thought that AHSAN was there.
Service over.
Hence, there was hesitation.
9-12.
You could sense that. See, a little momentary pause with his backpedaling. Cost him an awry smile of frustration as well. It's rather like watching a dad with his son, isn't it, or sons, in the red team, in that they just seem, okay, you know, you can go crazy with all the energy, do what you like, but we'll just keep ratcheting up the points.
Service over.
Been around
13-10.
at the highest level for a long time, these two Indonesians, men of vast experience, especially this man. Opened up the court beautifully, didn't he? Understand now why, whilst they're twice world champions, look at that ghostly speed at the net.
(14-10). Play. Four.
They've won the year-ending finale as well.
11-14.
2015 World Super Series finals, as it was back then, 4 years ago. These two been there, done it all, got the t-shirts, lots of them.
Service over. 15-11.
Impactful points, crowd really invested as well, and the Indonesians coming out on top of another important one.
16-11.
They seem to have that just, well, it's a 5-point edge, isn't it, in game one, but the sense of calm is overwhelmingly reassuring at the moment. KAMURA rushing SETIAWAN into a rare error there.
12-16.
How quick he was there with the backhand cross block, well, straight block, I should say. Finish, or was it? Well, they both challenged.
Taiwan challenges called out.
High-octane badminton on court one from the Arena Birmingham, and it is just intoxicating, isn't it? Riveting. Crowd giddy with excitement as we go upstairs again. Did he find it or not? That's what we want to know. Hendra SETIAWAN at the net, deadly, second to none in his pomp, and we saw a great example of that during that point. Oh, it was just wide in the end, so
challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
So it was called out, and AHSAN unsuccessful with that challenge. Still got one left as we head towards the sharp end of game one here. Thunderous from SETIAWAN. Look where the body weight went through the smash towards the net. That was a big point, and he knew it. There was that little extra hint of heat on that one. Has he found that or not? I
Takeshi
think
KAMURA challenges
not.
Called in.
No, it was called in. Let's have a look. It's just a blur, isn't it, the speed at which this is played at. But you do sense at the moment, like AHSAN and SETIAWAN just have that little bit more, they're a bit more clinical with their attacks, a bit more penetrating. It has missed again. It's a déjà vu situation, isn't it?
Service over.
So nibbling away at
17.
that Indonesian lead are these two.
Fifteen, 17.
Two in a row for the Japanese, but in timely fashion for them. That's a hat-trick of Japanese points now, and the tension is building in this
16,
opener.
17.
Can they continue in that vein? Didn't miss by much, that return of serve. It was aggressive intent by AHSAN, but to no avail. Brilliant from Keigo Sonoda. 4 consecutive points for Team Japan.
17.
Look at the disguise there. Backing it up well with that one. Deadlock opening game. Who's going to blink first? Some get. What end range control from Mohamed AHSAN here.
18-17.
This was outstanding. Look at that. Cometh the hour, cometh the man. Oh, he's missed that, hasn't he? Judging from that smile.
18.
Yes, he has. Well, I bet the Japanese can, well, anybody can barely believe that. They were in the driving seat at that point, and it was a little nonchalant, wasn't it? The sort of final shot from SETIAWAN. He's seen that go away favourably so much over the years. I think it, well, he was caught napping a little. So, deadlock again in this tight opener. Good leave.
19,
from
18.
KAMURA there, backing himself again. Well, they've won 5 of the last 6 points. The team in white. But denied there by a moment of sheer brilliance from SETIAWAN. See it again. Look at that.
19-all.
Buoyed by that sense of calm, able to find his very best. Now then, that spirited comeback. Is it going to matter at the sharp end of this game from the Japanese? Can they come one last time? Game point for the Indonesians. it. Oh, no, 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 no. No, says AHSAN. That was off the deck. Well, yeah, I think they know it. And graciously, they walk to their chair, their kit box. They realise, let's take a look. No, yeah, definitely bounced on the floor. So first game then to the Indonesians, 21 points to 19 after 20 exciting minutes on court one.
Kalau diangkat di bola belakangnya nggak usah buru-buru, dimainin aja, ya. Terus satu kedua yang kalau yang di belakang mainin, yang depannya nggak usah terlalu masuk, tau nggak? Nggak usah terlalu masuk, agak mundur. Semprot dulu aja kalau nggak panggil, nggak semprot dulu, ngomong dulu, ya. Flashingnya ngatur di sini, ya, oke. Di depan, please, kalau posisi nanti di depan di kanan, jangan terlalu banyak ke sana.
Itu sebenarnya. Jika tidak kita juga coba change dulu. Kita akan stop atau mau kontrol soal gas itu. Soalnya daji ya. Daji ni. Atau. Cukup tetap kita daji ni.
Ya. Jadi tapping. Ada tapping.
20 seconds.
Dr. Ashwan Patel, a volunteer for the last 36 years or so at the All England Open. He's got his famed spray out again, this time for Hendra SETIAWAN. Yeah, that'll do it. You'll be good as gold now you've had the magic spray. So just building up to the start of game 2 in this men's doubles semi-final, and it is an exciting one. Really has lived up to its billing. Now it's a must-win game for KAMURA and SONODA to survive.
Level.
Will they be exiting Birmingham soon, or can they extend their weekend stay?
1 love.
Not a lot ruffles the feathers of these two, does it? Well, he saw the down-the-line opportunity, but couldn't clear the net there. KAMURA.
Too high.
Service fault called. Got to be below the 115. They're all under scrutiny, these guys, aren't they? Every time they step up to serve. Understandably. Called on that one.
Service over, 3-1.
Decisive and assured SETIAWAN, as he has been a lot over the years in that situation. Oh, that's nice from KAMURA. A nice sense of calm from him. They've only ever beaten
2-3.
the Indonesians once of the Japanese. That was back in June of last year in that Malaysian Open match. 21-14, 21-16. Both times the Indonesian team have won. They've had to do so in 3 tight games.
4-2.
can tell you, whoever wins the opening game always goes on to win the match. So there we are. Looks like the team in red, according to that, should do so. Well, their defensive skills, the Japanese, have to be at their very, very best level.
6-2.
Because when the red team get on the attack, it's pretty ominous. What's not to love about this men's doubles semi-final? High-level badminton on display, and the crowd ever appreciative of points like this. A run of 2 and a run of 3 points consecutively in this game. Indeed, 4, beg your pardon, for the Indonesians. They are rampant and intent on not lapsing concentration or intensity. It's about keeping that very high bar very high. And they've done so extremely well. What's happened here? I think the doctor's back. Mr. Patel. No, spray's run out. Now, let's hope he's okay. It seems to be sort of just pulling off that right leg a little, doesn't he, as he's ambling around. A pill of some sort has been administered. That's the problematic leg, his right. I think it looks like he's struggling to put weight on it a little. Whether it's a sort of sore calf or knee, I'm not entirely sure. But, well, let's hope he's relatively unhampered. Perhaps he can just depend on those superhero reflexes he has. Now maybe that was a result of it. Perhaps AHSAN pressing a little too hard because he knows that SETIAWAN is possibly going to struggle with his movement a little and wants to conclude the point quickly. Time will tell. Great leave.
Service over, 8-3.
SONODA here, so quick in defence, but that one just spilling over the back line.
Service over, 4-8.
Well, a run of 4 points a couple of minutes ago for the Indonesians, but now a couple of Japanese points back-to-back. They're building momentum now. Oh, that's nice. Well, you can see how he is moving after that. The calf is kind of struggling a little. I think he's struggling with that right calf. That can be quite sharp, the pain, if you're struggling with a calf pull, which he seems to be. So it's all-out attack from the Indonesians. Nothing else will do right now. Helped on by a little bit of a net cord there as well. 6-point lead.
Service over, 5-10.
How long will it be till he gets found out? That's gone as well. Well, you can see from the body language of Hendra SETIAWAN that he is struggling to put weight through that right leg. But it doesn't matter. They're 11-5 up right now and motoring somehow, because he sees the shuttle so quickly. He can just find answers using his perception skills to get into the shuttle quickly.
Kamu di depan, kalau kamu ditarik ke belakang, ya kamu ceplik-ceplik aja, sekali-sekali kenceng.
20 seconds,
Ya.
20 seconds.
Nah, kalau kamu di depan, kamu agak mundur selangkah-selangkah, taruh aja, taruh. Oke? Ya.
No. I can just slide this over his shoe without taking the shoe off.
Taiwan.
Yeah, that's the heavy.
Doubling the reinforcements then. Well, he limps back onto court, does Hendra SETIAWAN. This wasn't in the script.
Play.
Have they got enough in their bulging arsenal of weaponry, the Indonesians, to see this through?
Service over, 6-11.
That'll only buoy and energize KAMURA and SONODA more. The fact that one of their opponents is a little lame.
7-11.
It's got a different feel about it now, doesn't it? 2 points for Japan consecutively since the mid-game interval. For Japan there as well. That bobbled off the tape. It teetered for a while and fell the Indonesian side. And Mohamed AHSAN is having to really invest physically hard here. Make up a lot of ground. That was a great try.
Eight, 11. Play.
Very special. Ghostly speed around that net still.
8.
Dodgy calf or not, look at that, just watching it so closely and then just getting plenty of ping on that final net shot.
Service over, 9-12.
Well, the Japanese defensive prowess was so watertight there, wasn't it? They've won 4 of the last 5 points now. And sense they can get right back into this. A reminder, if you are just joining us, they were 11-5 down at the turn, the Japanese. Indonesians going lights out here to keep the lead. They're having to take every opportunity to thrash the shuttle towards the Japanese and keep the upper hand. Wince from the Japanese coaches. I'd have done this. Well, that's insane from all net players there. Otherworldly reflexes all round. Let's see it again. Look at this.
10-13.
Brilliant from Setiawan to keep that point alive. Denied in the end. KAMURA insistent. What sense of calm from AHSAN there.
Service over.
It was the drives down the line from Setiawan that kind of set this point up. But that, a clinical finish. Now, are the two Indonesians good enough, despite carrying a niggling calf injury midway through this match, to get across the line and
Play.
get to that checkered flag? Looks like they are at the moment. It's a lion-hearted effort from Hendra Setiawan.
15.
It can be a very sharp pain in your calf. Those of you will know all about it, I'm sure. It's a very common racket sports injury, isn't it? A calf injury. But he's taken what seems to be a little bit of a painkiller to try and mask the pain. He's soldiering on with effect. Just missed it in the name of spreading the attack. Not lacking intent, though.
Service over. 11-15.
Well, I guess there's a kind of sympathy vote from the fans, really, now. They'll be aware of the plight of the Indonesians. There'll be a lot of people in here that want to see KAMURA and SONODA turn this around and keep the match alive. Brilliant doubles, simply scintillating from both teams. And I thought KAMURA had done enough around the net there, opening up with generous angle and early shots, but, well, Indonesians were quite resilient in their defence at that point. So still, they have a 5-point cushion.
Service over. 12-16. Good
from SETIAWAN. The Indonesians know what it's like to win here at the All England. They won this title in 2014. Very experienced, twice world champions as well in 13 and 15. But the Japanese are not done with this yet.
14-17.
Ever tenacious. Doing whatever it takes to turn this around. Oh, that's gorgeous from Takeshi KAMURA. Flat, hard forehand drive.
17.
Very, very court aware. 2 in a row for the team in white at the top of your picture now. Can they? A sigh of disbelief from the crowd after this. A hat-trick of points for the men in white. Brilliant badminton from all 4 players. Doesn't get better than that. Harry loves it.
Service over. 18-16.
Spreading the court so well, both teams. Look at that, what a finish. And a wins from the Japanese camp. Simply brilliant over the last 2 points. Mohamed Hassan take a bow.
19-16.
Let's see it again. Great lift. And then the flat, hard drive. Just had enough on it. See what it means to him. Letting us in, giving us a little emotion. We love that, don't we? A 3-point cushion. Can they hold on? That's gone. No, it hasn't. He found it. He clipped the back line. Let's see it again. Yes, he did. They've done it. The 2014 champions here, Mohamed Hassan and Hendria SETIAWAN, the 6 seeds, come through in straight games against KAMURA and SONODA. What a match that was. I really thought they might struggle after that calf pull from Hendria SETIAWAN, but somehow they limped through to tomorrow's final. And let's hope he can get loaded up with painkillers and treat that ailing calf. That is a lion-hearted effort, given the situation. 21-19, 21-16. What a showing from the twice world champions. 44 minutes it took, and that was standout. They'll have won a lot more fans, as if they didn't have enough already. Coach Harry is delighted, wanting to share the moment with them. But I'm sure it'll be a trip to the doctor for Hendria SETIAWAN. But didn't they twin well against, let's face it, a very spirited, gallant match from the Japanese. So it's AHSAN and SETIAWAN through to the men's doubles final tomorrow.